Welcome to For the Love of MSTR, where we talk about how our MSTR stock is doing each week. I'm Mr. Moneybags, and I'm here with my co-host.
Stocks affiliated. Let's go.
Please click the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell button, and please share our channel. I'm going to state our disclaimer before we get started. We are not financial advisors. Please trade at your own risk. And further details of our disclaimer is in our video description. Please refer to that. With that being said, let's get to it. This is for the week of December 9th through December 13th. On Monday, uh, there was some news that came out in the morning. There was some Middle East tensions. The rebels took over Syria, and the Syrian president he flew to Russia. So stocks were down in general. It was a bad day Monday. MicroStrategy was down to $365.34. Almost minus $30. And Bitcoin was down just over 96,000. So my stock was down $227.25, which is 7.52%. So I was still on my July purchase, still above 100%. So that was good. And, I'm minus t almost $28 on my November purchase. On Tuesday was a better day. I was plus almost $92. So, a better day. On Wednesday, the core CPI inflation report came out and it was in line with expectations. So Wednesday was another good day, plus $261, plus 9%. And as you can see on my November purchase, I'm getting closer to breaking even. So I'll be glad when this is in the green. On Thursday, the core PPI came out and it was higher than expected. This report showed that inflation ticked up away from the Fed's target of 2%. Analysts and investors still believe we will have another interest rate cut on December 18th, which is next week. But there may be a pause on the interest rate cut in January. I guess from the time of this showing, it'll be December 18th will be this week. But they say there will be a pause in January. That's what they're thinking. But we should have an interest rate cut on December 18th. So we got to look forward to that. And
Got to
as you
take
see
the
on,
good with the bad. Got to take
yeah,
the good with the bad.
that's right. And as you can see on Thursday, I was minus $147. So, like Mr. Like Sox affiliated said, you got to take the good with the bad. But I decided to show my total cost, $1,313. And in November I made a purchase of 100, almost $137. You just put in what you can put in. Everybody's financial situation is different, but I held on to this. I've been held on to this since July 22nd. And as you can see, I'm plus over almost 1,600. So I'm plus almost 1,600 at this point. So which is great because a lot of times you only get 10%. The S&P 500, you get 10 to 12%. You don't get plus 100%. So I'm happy about that. And on Friday was a good day. And I believe it was a good day because investors were front running because there were reports earlier in the week that MicroStrategy might be included in the Nasdaq 100 and QQQ. So that's why I think Friday was a good day. I was plus $126. So that's a good thing. And I'm minus $14. I'm still in the red, but I'm getting closer to breaking even. And I know one day I'll be in the green. And Friday, MicroStrategy ended at $408.67. So a good day for MicroStrategy plus, $16. Bitcoin was, over 101,000. So I would say it was a good week for Bitcoin and a good week for MicroStrategy. All right, stocks affiliated, it's your turn.
Yes, sir. Before I jump in, let's reflect on what my associate said, Mr. Moneybags. Where else can you get over 100%?
Not many stocks you can get over 100%. There's some, but not in that short period of time. It's hard to find a stock like that.
Exactly. On the left, I was down $800. That's Monday. In the middle, I increased $68, which is Tuesday. On the right, it's more complicated to explain. I logged in that day. MSTR was up when I logged in, and I saw it started to dip. You can say I aborted our Jedi trading. Shame on me. And I sold 9 shares. At the same time, I did this to free up some cash that I used to purchase other stocks. Diversify, diversify, diversify. But note, my average cost rounds up to $386. On the left, my average cost has increased to $393. But notice this, I have increased my shares to 21.5. As you can also see, the total market value was roughly $8,400. At the same time, the total return was a negative $58. Not bad. Moving on to the right slide, my total market value had increased to almost $8,800, and the total return was up a positive 346. Should I sell? Absolutely not. We have seen MSCR go up over 500 this year. As J. Cole would say, to the 346, that's little money. I'll let you figure out what song it is, but I will point you to the J. Cole Forest Hills album, the live version. As I say, the movie's Takers taught us bet big, win big. We are winning, but we are motivated to win more.
Crypto news.
Microsoft shareholders vote no on Bitcoin despite Michael Saylor's pitch.
But Bitcoin will keep going on even without Microsoft. All right, MicroStrategy. Join the Nasdaq 100 and QQQ. So this ETF includes a popular Invesco QQQ trust and will become automatic buyers of the stock. So whenever you buy the QQQ, you're automatic buyers of MSTR. So shares of MicroStrategy has soared more than 500% in 2024. So if you would have held on, then you would have made a lot of money on your money. And if you don't know, the QQQ ETF ranks number 5 in the ETF space. It has over 228 billion in assets under management. That's a lot of money right there.
Earlier this week, Bernstein gave MSCR, also known as MicroStrategy, a price target of $600 if they were included in the NASDAQ 100 and QQQ.
This is an MSTR tracker. So you can go to this website, MSTR/tracker.com, and it gives you information about MicroStrategy. Currently, the market cap of MicroStrategy is almost 98 billion, and it's currently ranked number 39 out of 100 in the Nasdaq 100. And its total amount of Bitcoin that it currently has is 423,650 Bitcoins on its balance sheet. So that's a good thing. They keep purchasing. I don't know if you notice, it seems like every Monday for the past 4 or 5 weeks. So maybe this coming Monday, Michael Saylor might announce another purchase. We'll see.
President-elect Trump rang the bell on Thursday at the New York Stock Exchange. This signaled the opening of the market. During the interview, Jim Cramer asked, would there be another Bitcoin Federal Reserve? Or will there be a Bitcoin Federal Reserve? To us, it sounded like yes.
So if y'all want to, we put this link in the video description. Listen to this video, and at the 3 minute and 54 second mark, it sounded like Donald Trump said he's gonna do a Bitcoin reserve. What do you think? Please put in the comments. Is there going to be a Bitcoin reserve? We'll see. And the link to the MSTR tracker is also in the video description. You can click on that anytime you want to.
Texas House introduces bill to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve.
So this is on crypto news, excuse me, on Crypto World, CNBC. And, the Texas House, they got together. They're supposed to get together some more. And apparently you can pay taxes using Bitcoin, when they get all this together. So I'm looking forward to that. And there's other states that are also having a Bitcoin reserve too. So Texas is just one of them that came out this week. And you can listen to this video. We will put the link in the video description. So this is a good video to listen to. So click on that and take a listen. All right. This is this week's inflation reports that are coming out. Some of the most important ones is on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. You see the they should cut interest rate. We'll find out. So if they cut interest rate, usually stock market does good. It goes up. And then on Thursday, we had the initial jobless claims report. We also have GDP. So, depending on those report, it could go up or down. The stock market could, Bitcoin could. And on Friday, which is one of the main ones, we have the core PCE. This is one of the Fed's, favorite reports. If it shows that inflation is ticking towards the 2%, that's the Fed's target, then we could have a good day for Bitcoin, for stocks. Now, if it shows that it's going away from their price target, their target, then, that could be a bad day. But you never know with MSTR, Sailor could hit the ATM, you know, he'll dilute shares to buy more Bitcoin. And sometimes on Fridays, it could be a sell-off, people selling for profit. So if that happens, the stock market will dip, MSTR would dip. Bitcoin could go up still, but MSTR could dip, the sailors running the ATM, and this could be a good day to buy. You want to buy on the dips. So with that being said, we hope you enjoyed our show. Please hit the like button, subscribe. We appreciate your support, and peace out.